What? No. Sorry, I got muted. Right? Yep. Alright, alright. When I get back, we are going to get our dual monitors up.
It sounds good to me. I'll have to move my desk around a little bit to do so, but because I'm not gonna block the baby's window.
No.
I quite enjoy being woken up by Kiki every morning.
I'm glad you do.
I do. I like listening to her fucking be interested in birds. It just means that it's stimulating her instinct, which is very good. It's quite literally what I woke up to this morning.
Alright, that's just rude. So the neighbor, her friend left, and the neighbor saw the empty spot, and she goes, "I'm gonna take it." Like, come on, man.
That's funny. Do villagers do diamond trades? I can't remember. What's that, baby? And them gooses? Goodness. Oh, hell to the McFucking no.
What?
The hell's that?
What is what?
I don't know what it is, but whatever he is, he looks mean and has an enchanted sword, so that's a big fuck no. Oh. Get the birds, baby. Where they at? Where the birds? No, he goes with me. Don't you get experience from trading with villagers too?
Yes.
That's what I thought. I might just gather the supplies I need to make one, a villager breeding house, and two, a villager trading hall. level 20, so I'm getting close to a level 30 enchant.
Breeding your animals also gives you a lot of experience.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on that. I need to collect. I got 2 diamonds in one mining trip, so yeah, it's better than nothing, I guess. Oh. 57 growth in my Kakarots.
Ow. Need to let me know if you need any like supplies or anything along those lines.
Still need more fucking. I need to find the driftstone. I have 35 diamond, that's great. Jesus.
Are you able to sleep by chance?
Yeah. My baby, I can't help you get the bird. I know, I'm sorry. Mom's too slow for all that. Yeah. Mom's too slow. Early summer. God damn it. Well, I might not be able to get the shit that I need, cause it's not fruit season yet. That's probably why I was mining. Well, I'll go harvest some crops and breed my fucking animals. At least I can breed my cows and chickens. That's a lot of chickens.
Are you needing chickens from me or what?
No. Dude. Well, you stepped out of the pen. You know what comes next. Dumbass. Oh, I shouldn't have equipped the wheat yet. Now I can equip it. No, 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 no. Motherfucker. Bah. That's for Shuku. Am I out of bone meal? Well, shit. Might end up just making that building anyway, just so that way we can have all sorts of different mobs other than just zombies.
I am finishing up my Farmer's Delight mod, and then I'm going to move on to taking a break from building for a little bit, moving on to getting Farmer's Delight finished, and then I want to start on my own little villager type spree. I feel like that would be quite fun. I also want to start working on like a not an automatic one, but do a better bee farm. I think that would be cool. man, if only I went from having no dirt or having no dirt now back to having over 1,000. Brilliant. Nice, Creeper. You didn't even give me a chance to save it, you freaking jag. Guess he figured he was dying, so he's just gonna suicide anyways. And on we'll go through wastelands, through the highways, through shadow, through sun rays. Are you able to sleep by chance?
Yeah, give me a second.
Ow. Tomato. I don't have the beet, unfortunately. That's probably a stupid question, but can I plant rice?
Yeah, they have to be in water.
Wait, what? Say that again?
You have to grow rice in water?
Like,
Like in a water source?
in a water source?
Yes, that's how rices actually grow.
Well,
Did you
pardon
not
me.
know that?
I really never cared to look into it. Um, so in that case, that's not. So, would I have to do it like in like seaweed, like where it's in the ocean?
Yeah, you gotta put it in a water source.
Oh, in that case, I might be able to do. I hate to deviate so far, but I might be able to do that. Hold on. So you're telling me I could just grow rice in like the water and like like a water source, like this lake here, for example.
Yes.
Okay. How would one go about that? Do you just plant it, or is it
Yeah,
like?
you just plant it. You just
Don't
totally.
don't make fun of me now. Okay, I don't. I've
I
never.
just said it has to be in a water source.
I'm just confirming. Just confirming. Do not be mean to me. It's rude. Now, does it have to be on dirt, or can it be just anywhere?
I don't know.
All right, let's try this. So rice. I got an achievement. Dipping your roots. Okay, it's only on dirt. Sure, we'll do it that way. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but okay. Now, does it have to be deep in the water, or does it can it just grow from where it's at, like in a one block spot?
I Don't know.
What do you know?
Nothing, apparently.
God damn.
Oh, I should really like put hold on my some villager stuff until I get that all done. So I might actually work on more.
I haven't heard a lot of these freaking non-copyrighted sounds in a while. I feel old. What up, Robert? What's up?
Can you sleep?
Yes, I can. I think I'm gonna be one of those YouTubers that like goes through a transitional phase and goes, right, I'm gonna be a football YouTuber from here on. It'll be funny. Be like, right, I'm giving up all the other games. I'm just playing football. That would be hilarious. Consider the fact that I didn't wake up till about 10 o'clock. I say it was great. I woke up this morning at like 7 o'clock. My body was like, I need to get up for some reason. So I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. I looked at the phone and I'm like, oh my god, it's dark outside, but it's 7 o'clock. What is going on? Then my brain, it finally clicked on my brain. I was like, oh, daylight savings. I remember the time that there was one week of Michael's that it was like right after daylight savings, and my butt was struggling so bad, and I couldn't. I never, like, I was so down bad while I was working. While I was working that week, I was like, I don't know what the deal was. I remember there being a truck day where I was struggling, and I had to come in with Kimber at like 6 o'clock or the 5 o'clock that next morning. I'm like over here in tears. I'm like, I don't want to do this. I know it looks odd, but trust me, everyone. It's all for the good of the. It's all for the good of the product. I don't really use a lot of pumpkins and melons, so I'm not too concerned about it. But we are going to do melons on this side, pumpkins on this side, and then we'll probably do a combination of in between. Now what to do about this cave down here? Is there anything in here? Oh yeah, still got an unexplored cave in here. Chill. Alright. Word. I might figure out how to get an emulator on my PC. That way I can play like the old Pokemon Red. That'd be fun. When you say? Like doing the old Pokemon games. Be quite fun. I think I'm gonna come over and visit.
Okay. Bring dirt.
How much?
Yes.
I can't give you all of it.
Hoping.
Give me a minute. Let me clear out my inventory. How are you alive, sir? Ah! Where are you? Oh, you're over here this way. What you doing?
Going in this. This is what I need the dirt for. Because then a layer of dirt is going to go over all the deep slate here. And then this is my plan, right? So I'm going to go ahead and make the like mob farm I was talking about, just so that way we can have all the mobs.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stick it right next to my mine, like right back here.
Okay.
Away.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
you went out.
over here.
Oh, you're lagging. There's a bit of lag going on today. So what are you saying?
So obviously I'm gonna have my mob farm over there by my mine.
Yeah.
That just makes sense to have it over there.
Yeah.
And then probably like right here I'm gonna have like long ways I'm gonna have the villager trading hall, right? And then this little house over here I'm actually gonna end up replacing. I'm gonna go ahead and put my breeder there. So that way it's not a very short distance to
Right.
moving to and from. And then all throughout here is gonna be like my little farms and stuff, and like pathways and all that good stuff. I don't know like how much honey we're gonna need, but I might make an automatic bee farm like over this way.
Right.
I'll probably end up putting it over here on top of this hill. And then just have like paths and stuff all throughout. And I'll also have like trees and all that good stuff. So not very many farms, just enough to allow me to get by, kind of deal. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end up having, I don't know what other farms I need, because I have my barn, the house, gonna have the villager, the mob, the breeding house, and then all my little farms and such. So
Oh shoot.
are there any other farms that you can?
I've got a lot of farms over at my place, and I'm getting ready to work on a bee farm here in a minute. Not an automatic one, just because I want to see if I can try and reproduce them. They should reproduce, right? I forget how they're.
You gotta breed them.
I forget how they're done.
Flowers.
Oh yeah, and that's not bad. But I'm gonna build I'm gonna try and build a just a small little cool looking thing, and go from there. I need a crafting table.
I don't know why, but like the diamonds are so hard to come by right now.
I have full diamond armor. I found a lot of them.
I haven't found her like very much at all. I have 35 diamonds to my name, and that is it. And I also don't have the levels for the enchants to enchant it all to make sure that's not gonna break.
Vein mining is gonna kill it. It's not. You don't worry about it. You just get vein mining and then figure out. Or I would do vein mining and then probably efficiency. That's about it. I wouldn't even worry about unbreaking because it just eats through it. Oh shit! I'm struggling over here.
I'll probably just craft up a bunch of iron picks then to do the vein mining with.
Like here, this one right here. I'll show it. I'll pass it to you. Oh, here's this iron pick. I'm not kidding. 6 swings and it's almost broken. So like, I'll leave it up to you if you find it worth it or not. But I don't.
What, for vein mining? I don't.
No, unbreaking. Unbreaking.
But who says I'm gonna put vein mining on my stuff?
Well, I'm just letting you know. Oh, baby. Devontae Adams just signed with the Rams, bruh.
Did we just want to pop that other pizza in the oven then?
Yeah, we can.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I finished my farms, didn't I? Alright. So, that is the farms finished. For right now, until there's more. I will work on this probably in my own time and figure this out. I don't need a lot of honey, and I'm pretty okay with what I got. If I need it, I'll build. If I need it, I'll build something for it.
Nicely.
Yes, I can. I need to go find the stalagmites or stalactites, or whatever they're called. I need. Got my restaurant going. Got my restaurant. That'll be open soon. Huh? What is this a bug? I need you to come over to my place real quick. And I need you to tell me if I'm not the only one seeing this. Where's my portal? Come over here to the pigs. Is that just me? How is that a bug?
No.
What?
I
How?
mean, but I think one of them got hit by lightning.
One of them?
Couple. Oh. Because they're zombified piglin.
My poor babies. Who abused you?
You, apparently.
That's just rude.
Yeah, so yeah, I think one of them, or a couple of them, might have gotten hit by lightning.
Oh, you haven't checked on my place. You haven't checked on my stuff yet. I built a couple new farms and I got this whole new section now of farms. Oh, the tomatoes are already gone. That's cool. And then I'm going to build a stable for horses here soon. I would like to do some horse breeding. That would be
My
fun.
house has a built-in stable.
What's that?
Mine has a built-in stable.
Yeah, well, mine doesn't, so I have a lot of trees if you want some wood.
Where's the... Is he glitched?
The raccoon? No, he's running.
Yeah.
Raccoon.
Hi. Here you go. Wait, there's two more. Here's one for you. You got one more. Here you are. What do you got? Here. I'll trade you. Down here. What do you have? I don't want to hit you, but I want to know what you have.
Oh, is it just me or is the game lagging?
It's lagging a bit.
I wonder why. How much you want to bet my chickens and their eggs?
Probably. I built my barn yonder.
Alright, let's check out the rice real quick and see if I did this right. I guess so? I don't know, about to find out. What is the deal with the lag? Doesn't he stop and restart it for a minute?
Do you want to tell me why the sand is missing from my base and why there's a gaping hole here?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't notice this thing.
I actually needed that sand, but okay.
so did I. That's what's funny about it. Alright, give me just a second. I'm trying to chop down a few trees. If I could stop lagging for about 5 minutes. Sure.
Also, all them damn pigs and sheep you got meshed in the fucking...
Well, fine. I'll kill them all, and then you can figure out... You can take over the pigs and the sheep.
Oh my god, can I fucking...
How do I work with tea leaves? Does it make tea? Oh, it makes different kinds of tea. Oh, hello. Oh, I did that wrong. So I can make a zeal tea. I can make a lavender tea. And that's the only kind of tea I can make. it's a lot of mobs. Yeah. Yep. Whenever you're ready. God dang this lag. Almost put me in the daggone grave.
got the pizza in the oven.
Yeah, give me just a minute.
I'm gonna switch over to Arc here in a minute. What'd you find, baby? Yeah, what are you thinking? Oh, goodness. Nice to see you, baby. Low-key, I'm kind of ready to start cobblemon.
Why is that?
I guess this is just like, and it's fun, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I'm struggling, like, I can't find very many diamonds, like, all these farms need to be built up and shit, and it's like, Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah, and that's why I've spent a lot of my time farming. Like, I mean, yes, I go into the mods and everything. Like, that's why I have to take a break. That's why I do like the Aether and the Blue Skies dimension, so I can actually take a break from farming, because it's exhausting. It's a lot, and it's exhausting at times, and it's just like, do I really want to continue this? But it's like, go into the Twilight, go have some fun in there. Put on some iron armor, go into the Twilight, go into the Blue Skies, go into the Aether. The Aether one is scary, I'm not gonna lie. I've almost been knocked off like 3 times, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get all the farm stuff out the way, so that way I can fucking, all that stuff is gonna be more fun.
Well, sometimes it's good. Like I said, you gotta take a break. That's what the mods are for, is to help you take a break. Prime example, I'm getting ready to have to build an entire village over here, because I want, that's something I want to do. I want to build a village and, just bring them over and probably start a villager farm. I'm not exactly sure how I want to do it yet, but I think it'd be fun to just bring a village to me. So I'm getting ready to have to build, but that's going to be a lot to do.
I think the seasons also make it, like, super challenging.
The seasons make it tough. And that is kind of the biggest problem I'm having, is the seasons are really messing with me.
It's like, I need spruce, but this isn't the season for spruce to grow, so I quite literally cannot get my spruce tree to grow.
I quite literally have all my trees growing. I don't have spruce, but I have like the starlight, the acacia, the jungle. Just I that's why you see me planting as many trees as I can, because whatever ones can grow are the ones I can use. My dark horse? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go throw the pizza in. And then, are you heading over to Ark, or?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, well, I'm
gonna take a little break and finish the video I was watching. Probably switching over to
alrighty.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like, Minecraft is fun and all, but, like, the grindiness, sometimes it's just, I got to in a minute.
Oh yeah, no, but it's like it's almost like Ark in the sense of grinding. Like it's very.
Yes, but I guess with Arc, I'm feeling that more sense of like not doing it alone because I have, my creatures and shit like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, this is why Minecraft is like why that feel of it dies so quickly. Is because there's just so much grinding to it. That's why people have started speed running it and started just going through it as a challenge, and it's just like, with if we did switch over to cobblemon, which is, if that's what you want to do, it's fine. Um, but remember, everything you, I would like to beat the Ender Dragon. I would like to beat the bosses, and if I have to go mining for diamonds for you, just tell me and I'll do it. But it's just like,
Not only that, but like, god damn it. It's like once all these farms like get up and running for me, like things will go a lot smoother. I
because
don't
you're
know.
you're not fighting like lack of food. You're not fighting. I mean, like for example, but the thing is about these farms too is you got to be careful because, for example, the iron golem farm, we're never gonna need iron again, and I think the main problem with that is, I mean, as nice as it is, but it takes away the point of going into the mine. Besides diamonds and coal, I mean, coal you can easily replicate with lava. So pretty.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, but in the beginning, like our iron struggle was real, and like you have to mine iron at like a certain level and shit, and even then, like I don't know. I never have had good luck with um just mining in general. That's why I've always like stuck to building. Because like I always run into that problem. Like I can't find iron, I can't find diamonds, I can't find what I need to find
I'll,
in order to like progress.
yeah, I know, and I also feel that as well. And ever since they changed the caves, it really has made mining a little more difficult. I mean,
It's made it a chore, basically.
I think there's something with this mod pack. Whether it's probably the Biomes of Plenty mod pack, and why I say that is because if we go over the Cobblemon, you'll find diamonds like there's no tomorrow.
Right.
Like,
And yeah, you're probably right. And like I don't know. I mean, we can stay. I don't care. Like we can fight all the bosses and everything, but we need to figure out a way to like accelerate the process, I guess, a little bit, just because I don't know. I mean, we gotta get the farms up and such, but I just feel like I don't know. Maybe that's why I haven't been on as much. It's just because like I know there's still so much to do, and the seasons isn't helping because I can't get the wood that I need. I can't, I can't find the diamonds that I need. I can't, you know.
no, and I understand that the seasons make it very, very challenging with the farms, and that's why I was like, I need to have everything going, as soon as possible because I'm going to die. Like, I was literally on the verge of dying of hunger,
We
literally.
both were, and that's why I built the cow farm.
And so, but I didn't even take advantage of the cow farm. I just built my own stuff. And that's why I always say, if you want to borrow things from me, just let me, be like, hey, I'm stopping by and collecting like chickens or cows or wheat, things like that. Because I have all of my farms basically set up. Like I have all of them basically set up. I have a spot for mining. I have cows, chickens, pigs, um, sheep. I got sugarcane. I have all my farms. You're still trying to get to your farms because you spent a lot of time on your house and your iron golem farm. Whereas me, I've just been okay. I know I need to get my cows and everything up. Let's get them up. I think it comes down to like you're very build friendly. like I know how to speedrun the process for sure. Um, but it still takes some grinding from me. Like I'll have to go down into a mine and just like with a lot of vein miner and just go nuts. Um, it doesn't help though that a lot of mods that I would love to use to help speed up the process are either older versions, which I can't install, or you know they don't exist and they just don't exist in this current form.
Well, when we do run cobblemon, which hopefully we'll be able to run it by the end of this fucking year or whatever. When we do run cobblemon, we need to make sure that we get rid of the seasons. I'm over it.
I'm not. No, I'm not putting the seasons on. I'm not. I'm not. I refuse to put the seasons on.
But I think with cobblemon, I'll probably enjoy it a little bit more. Like I said, just because, like in Ark, you always know that you have that like that dino in your pocket. Like you know that. I guess in Ark there's more threats than in here, which makes it a little more interesting, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know.
It's not the threats. It's not the threats. It is very much so the grinding. Because there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do for the grind.
There's a lot to do in Ark too.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess with Ark, we have ways that we can speed the process up with like the files and everything like that.
Yep.
Like we have multipliers and all that good stuff. So I think that's the main difference.
This game quite literally challenges you on your survivability. Like what Ark. Ark is one of those like you can up the configs, you can change the drops and things like that. Whereas Minecraft, it's just Minecraft. You can't change anything. That's what kind of separate. That's why it's like, no matter how big Ark gets, no matter how big Terraria gets, Minecraft will always be better because it's flat out. And I think that's where the difficulty of Minecraft comes in. It's like how well can you survive as well trying to grind. And a lot of people give up. A lot of people, it's like 2 weeks, and that's why it's like the nostalgia hits for 2 weeks and then everybody's gone again. It is very much so. This game is more about flat out survivability. And while yes, there's not as many threats as there is like Ark, there's still, it's just the grind here is harder than it is in Ark. And that's why I'm like, when you guys joke about, or when you guys say that Ark is the hardest survivability game, I like to argue that you're wrong. Because games like Minecraft, where you can't change the configs. And that's why I'm like, y'all joke about Power World, but Power World also has its own survivability situation. I mean, every game has its own survivability. This one, Minecraft is just so flat out that it's like, yeah, you may joke about it, like Ark is harder, but in reality it's not. Because
it ultimately just depends on what you're doing. Because like you can play on the highest of the highest settings in Ark, but there's still always going to be some sort of challenge with it, But like, I get what you're saying. Like Minecraft is like grind, whatever. I don't know. I guess that's why Ark has so many maps. Ark has, because there's always something to do. There's always a creature that you more than likely don't have. You can always up your blueprints. You can always,
Yeah, and that's another thing is like Ark has supply drops. Ark has just creatures to tame. Ark has these things that allow you to. This is what I was saying. It allows you to take breaks from that grind. It allows you to go do things from that grind and allows you to, like experience the different dino tames, experience the different ways dinos act to things, and that's why like and but that is why the grind is worse on Minecraft than it is in Ark because in Ark you're distracted. To me with Ark, I feel like you're distracted by like me for example. I love to go tame a dino. I spent most of my time yesterday taming dinos. Like it was like one after another. I ended up pulling a Bronto out of the whole deal. And I completely like ignored the grind for that whole time, whereas I should have been grinding. But like that right there, it's like why I say like when y'all say the Ark is difficult, I challenge that. I challenge that because it's not the only game that provides a level of it's the difficulty. It feels harder because you're getting attacked more, whereas Minecraft, for example, is difficulty because you have to grind more. And so it's like Dan making fun of me for playing Power World, right? Power World is Pokemon with guns, quite literally. You have to grind to be able to go capture. And on top of that, you have raid bosses. On top of that, you have, there's Ark is an easier version. Sorry, Power World is an easier version of Ark. But at the same time, Power World survivability is, in order to actually craft the spheres, you have to grind. You have to get your pals to work. You have to set up the farms, set up the base, and you gotta go through and upgrade equipment to get better stuff. And Ark, you could just go through with an Ark. Ark, you could do your thing.
We have to grind out shit too. You think you can take on a boss with basic ass saddles?
I'm not saying no. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is like, what's the best way of putting this? I think after playing both, I think the goal of Power World is to find the best suitable palace for the base, and that way, like, I don't know. Hang on a second. Let me think about this because okay, can you guys shut up? God. Y'all gonna go around back? Yes, you are. I think with I haven't played Power World in a while, so it's hard to play. So it's hard to say because yes, it is easier. It does have its own survivability aspect to where if you have to make sure everything is right on point. I think that kind of is the way I'm going with this, is that unlike Ark, I think, when it comes to, like, you have to find the right traits for the pals to be in the base to be able to upgrade everything. Because a lot of what you can craft is reliant on the pals. And you can't, like, you trying to craft these things on your own, it's like, you might as well kill yourself. Like, it's going to take you forever to craft, like, one, like an assault rifle from Power World, right? It's going to, unless you have your crafting speed maxed out, that's where you want, like, Anubis and just other pals like that who are fast at crafting to be able to come in. Like, I think Power World survivability is based off the natures of the pals. Arc survivability is like, yeah, and yes, the grind is there, and the grind is there for all three of them. But it's just like the grind for Power World is the traits. The grind for Minecraft is the farms. The grind for Power World is, or sorry, Arc is, um, getting the right like gear, saddles, and right traits on a dino. Um, Power World really. I mean, I have to play Power World again. It's been a while, but there is that survivability aspect in all the games. Terraria is a good one. Uh, Terraria, if you don't have the right gear, you might as well call it. Like, there's so many different things to craft. There's so many different ways. Like, there's so many new NPCs that are showing up that have new things that you got to build specific rooms for, and it's just like Terraria survivability is based off like it's based off of your that one's based off your gear as well, but it's tricky. I've played so many survival games. It's hard to tell you all of them, but or it's hard to tell you how each one is defined. But each game has its own survivability. Each game has its own level, and you know, like I said, anybody that tries to say Ark is the toughest game out there, I say you're wrong. And
You got the pizza in.
yeah, I don't know. I have a whole spiel on that, but um, I think final thought. I think Minecraft is just harder because of the farms, because of the grinding. Ark, there's ways to distract. There's things to go and do. You know,
Which is why I think I enjoy Arc. Like Minecraft is great. Once you get the farms up and going, you can get rolling. But it's like, if you don't have the shit, like, that's it. You don't get to progress. Whereas in Arc, you don't have the shit. Okay, there's other ways to get it. You can tame things that will help you gather what you need it better, faster, to get what you need to get done. And that's just, in my eyes, better.
yeah.
Again, don't get me wrong, Minecraft is fun, but I feel in Ark like the companionship of having the dinos. I can breed, I can play with baby dinos, I can play with stats, I can go, caving and drop farming and all this other stuff. Like, yes, it's still a grind, but I can multitask. That's the difference. I can multitask and get two things done at the same time.
Yeah, and it's why Minecraft the way it is hard. It's hard to even like it's hard to even want to come back to it and try and grind again, because it's just like there's so many games that have made it so like they allow you to multitask, and unfortunately Minecraft doesn't allow that unless you find a way to make that, which is why in these mod packs they have the Aether, the Twilight Forest, and things of that nature, so that way you can go out and multitask. You can go out and do other things. But if you're just going to sit there and farm, that's going to ultimately be the downfall of it. That's why nobody plays straight Minecraft anymore, no matter how hard they try. I mean, if they do, good on them, but a lot of people play modded now because the grind is just too much. But all right, I'm gonna get the pizza in real quick. What we got?
watch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Shooting stars. Didn't even get to bronze. I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get to glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't. Shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars. Didn't even get to bronze. I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass.
Suck me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness shine. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move.
Sounds about right. I want to know what's doing the... Is it... Okay, did my back button stop working? Alright, I guess so. Trainer. Nope. Black. Tumblestone. So it should be a spawner. It should be a respawn anchor. Spatial. This is for applied energetics. What am I missing? What am I missing? Apparently JEI is not wanting to work. Alright, cool. However, we have the quest now. That has nothing in it. Awesome. Oh, I'm still trying to work on things. Why can I not fucking backspace, dog?
It's amazing. Now that I have the freedom to like play games and shit, I
Mm-hmm.
don't have the desire to do so.
Sounds about right.
What's up with that?
Oh, I'm going to have to work on this mod pack a little more. Keeping the world, but going to have to work on the mod pack a little bit.
Is there any way we can get a villager on Buggy?
Yeah, it's already on here.
Oh, thank God, I love you.
But I really gotta